Welcome back. I tell you, if you see your car under a silver balloon, no worries out there. It's actually the brainchild of inventor Michael Siciliano. Let me make sure I get that name straight here. He's actually the president inventor of this product known as Hail Protector. Of course, hail, a big thing that we'll be following over the next couple of days with the severe weather threat, and this thing actually helps us protect it. So thanks for joining us here this morning. How did you come up with the idea?
So it's really born of my own engineering curiosity. My dad was an engineer, and so I've always been thinking about, well, how can things be done better? And so that coupled with, we live in North Texas, me and my family, and hail is a big deal on a yearly basis for about a 6-month period. And so I just started wrapping my head around, this started 5 years ago, scribbling down drawings, and that's really where it came from. It's a big deal, the damage that it causes, and so 5 years later, here we are.
Yeah, about $1 billion in damage a year from hail. All right, so of course the question is...
And that's just automobiles.
Wow, it's just also, it's a lot more, of course, that are impacted, from livestock to even roofs.
Roofs, exactly.
All right, well, of course we all want to know how easy is it to install. Could you, I guess, give us a quick demo on how that happens?
Sure. So it's basically a regular car cover, but it's just 2 layers of car cover that are sewn together. It pulls over the car very, very easily. It's very lightweight.
And this is a one-person job? You can do it all in one person?
It is a one-person job. Now, if the wind is already kicked up, it doesn't hurt to have 2 people, because any piece of fabric like this, if wind gets under it before you fully installed it, you know, that type of thing.
So basically you pull it over. I know there's a few other straps to maybe strap it down. But...
Yeah, there's a cinch cord that goes around, and you pull it tight in the back. And then there's strap assembly that goes underneath. So you've got 2 areas where it's not coming off the car.
And then eventually you end up blowing it up.
Exactly. It's remote controlled. Press a button from the inside of the building, your work or your home, when we send you the alert, and you're good to go within a few minutes.
Sweet, sweet. Now, of course, when it blows up, that's the key, is that the blowing up of the action. We'll actually get a chance to see that happen in the next segment with you. But what feedback have you gotten from customers?
Well, it's been awesome. We launched to market about 8 months ago, and demand is especially starting in February of this year, when the hail season really started to hit. Demand has been unbelievable. At this point, it's a function of we need more capital because we need more product type of thing, so it's really been excellent.
All right, well, we're going to get a chance to put this thing to the test in the next segment here. Thank you so much for joining us again, Michael Siciliano. We'll be back with him to check it out. Kate?
Very cool.
We are back with Michael Siciliano. He's the inventor and president of Hail Protector. Now, last half an hour or so ago, we actually got a chance to get a little demo to see how this thing actually works, and we appreciate that. Now it's inflated.
Yes, and it looks like a caterpillar.
It does.
I love it. How does it, what's powering that?
So there's 3 different power sources we include. Right now we've got it running on AC power, but we include a AA battery pack.
Oh.
We include a cigarette lighter cord, car accessory cord. It'll run on AA batteries for about an hour. It'll run on the cigarette lighter plug for about 3 hours without depleting the starting power of the car. And then it'll run indefinitely on AC power.
That's pretty convenient.
One of the key things is that it's constant airflow, and it has to be, because you have to have a breathable fabric over the car. Otherwise, the car's finish is going to collect moisture and heat. So it has to be constant airflow so that moisture and heat can escape.
Cool.
Now,
very neat.
How long did it take? We were just here, maybe 20 minutes ago, and it's already inflated. How long did it actually take?
So it takes between, we cover every size vehicle. So if it's a real tiny car, it takes about 5 minutes. But if it's one of your larger SUVs or a large truck, it might take as much as 10 minutes. But the key is that we send alerts 30 minutes prior. In fact, we go with a early forecast of the hail forecast right from the National Weather Service, and people get that daily, and they can see, am I in the zone or am I not in the zone? And so if they go to work, they can put on their cover at their leisure without panicking, and then when we send them, they're going to register up to 4 addresses. The GPS location, the speed of the storm, the path of the storm, and the elements of the storm are plugged in through an algorithm really run by WSI, part of the weather company, and that sends them an alert 30 minutes prior to that event being at that location.
Right, and at that point you hit a button and it just
starts. Press your remote control. It's as simple as this.
Oh,
Two-button
wow.
remote.
You press it, and you're good to go.
Good to go.
You're
Now,
good to
of
That's
course,
awesome.
Well, the
How
big
cool.
question, of course, is how
We
much
wanna
does it
test
cost?
So like I said, we cover all vehicles, and there's 6 sizes to do that, and it starts from $299 and it goes to $399.
Okay.
And that
Wow.
includes the alert service, everything.
And when you think about the damage that hail can cause, that's
Right.
that's a good investment.
It's less than
Let's
your
prove
average
it, though.
deductible.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's
Let's
do
prove it.
We'll test
So
this
what
thing
are we
out.
throwing here? We've got cups of ice.
bit of ice.
So this is like a pea-size
Pea-size
hail.
maybe, yeah.
Like maybe a pea to dime size hail. So do we just get to throw this at it?
Oh yeah, go nuts.
I mean, I'm going to warn you. I'm a bad aim.
Go first, ladies first.
Okay, so clearly that's not going to do anything. I was trying to hurl that too. Okay.
That's easy.
So we're going up to golf ball size hail next.
Very common.
This is
of
the
course.
fun part, right? Whenever you get to throw, it's not often you get to throw golf balls at a car. Oh! Or on the ground.
Oh! I'll just toss
Or you
it
can
up like
miss it
that. But
entirely.
it basically is just bouncing off at this
I
point.
missed it
Yeah,
again.
well, and the design is set up to really absorb the energy.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so we're keeping going up in size, right?
Yeah.
So next up
Ball.
we've got tennis ball size hail, which it does happen in Texas. That's what we were talking
yeah,
about earlier. You're a better shot than I am, Alex.
I mean, it really is just bouncing.
Belting it. Yeah, I'm not
Now,
very
granted,
good.
I'm sure
not-
hailstones fall a little faster
Well,
than what
yeah,
I'm
I mean-
throwing.
Right.
The I probably know more about this than I need to, but the terminal velocity of like a softball-sized hailstone is about 69 mile an hour, and that generates about 130 joules of energy.
Well, so these are, I mean, the tennis balls are made to bounce. They're a little lighter, but what about an apple?
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it?
Yeah.
I can throw an apple at this?
Get dangerous.
Oh!
Cause
We're getting
havoc.
crazy.
problems. All
Just
right.
taking out some frustrations, y'all.
We've got
Just
cantaloupe.
taking it out.
These are about 3 pounds. Dropped from 30 feet. This is about the equivalent of a softball-sized hailstone from 30 feet.
Right.
So if we give it one of these,
Woo!
Woo! A cantaloupe. That's incredible.
I have to let you do the honors here.
No,
because-
no,
You sure?
no. I'll miss
Okay.
it. I'll miss it. What is the website so folks can find this?
hailprotector.com.
Hailprotector.com. And
We've
that's
got
where you
product
can
in
find.
stock, websites ready to roll. We sell direct.
Okay, so we should be seeing these popping up all over the place.
Yes, ma'am. We're in
If-
24 states already, 4
Very
continents,
cool.
and 5 countries.
Well, how about it? How about it? Well, thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you.
This is, I think, something our viewers are all saying, I need to get this today, out in advance of this approaching severe weather.
Yeah, we appreciate it. I know you used the rental car for this demonstration, and it came out
Brave
just
man.
fine.
You believe in your product. I like it. All right, we're going to be right back on the other side of your local on the 8th.